How's it going, everyone? My name is Luxeley, and alright, I gotta take it down a notch here, guys. A little bit less enthusiasm, a little bit of less excitement. I have some bad news. And usually when people have bad news, they say, do you want the good news or do you want the bad news first? Well, no, I just have bad news. And more bad news. So here's the bad news. I've contracted I don't know how to put this. I've contracted a very rare disease called Noob vlictitalis. Noob vlictitalis. I'll save you the Google and tell you what it is. It's a disease that afflicts World of Warcraft players who are not as good at PvP as they think they are and are keyboard turners, which is why I'm following this guy ahead of me here in the Black Mount, because he told me, follow me, I'm 2.5k rated, and in arena, that is, and in multi-clad and all that stuff, and also RBGs, and I know what I'm doing. You don't know what you're doing because you're a noob. And see, as he just destroyed everybody in farm. He just destroyed everybody in farm, and I'm glad I found him. I'm glad I followed him. I'm glad I followed him. And it's a good thing that I did. You want to surround yourself with good players like that in PvP, in World of Warcraft, and I did the right thing by following him to farm. And as you can see, we don't have farm yet, but we're going to get it. I'm optimistic here. I think that's where I am. I think it's farm. I'm not sure if this is stables or farm. I used to know, but because of Noob vlictitalis, all my knowledge and experience in World of Warcraft has been kaput. It's been deleted. It's been vanished. It's bleached servers, nothing in my brain. I know nothing about PvP anymore. You see, I'm a noob at PvP because I wasn't able to handle that 2v8 at farm. I wasn't able to do that at farm, and that's because of Noob vlictitalis. If it was last week, I would have had it perfectly. I would have taken all eight of them out. All 8 of them gone. Because I have a confession to make, guys. All the WOD videos that I made on my Shadow Priest and on my Hunter and any other given class, Fire Mage, Balance Druid, they're all fake. They're all fraud. It's all masterful editing and special effects. There were pocket healers that you guys didn't see because they were rogues and they were stealth and they were healing me with bandages throughout the entire time. So you did not see that. Also, there were players that were setting up kills for me that were stunning players, rooting players, so I could have a stationary target to attack and take out. You didn't see those players because I edited them all out. They were just edited out of every BG. It was very, very intensive and difficult to do, but I was able to do it. Thankfully, I can still edit videos. I still know how to edit. I still know how to record. But because of Noob vlictitalis, I just lost all my PvP knowledge and all my experience. All 8 years of PvP knowledge and experience, spamming BGs over and over again, occasionally doing arena. All that information is gone. It's gone. I don't know anything. All I'm doing, and particularly in this battleground, I think it's called Arathi Basin, all I'm doing is just smashing the keyboards. Just smashing the keyboards with my head. DK gave me that strategy, and apparently it's working a little bit. Like now all of a sudden I'm invisible, and I don't understand why. I mean, I don't know why I'm invisible. And okay, good. I'm not invisible anymore. See, I'm a noob, man. You see, I hit Solar Beam, which I know is still some things I still know. Like I know Solar Beam silences players, and I was trying to silence the Hunter, not the Warlock. Not the Warlock. So I'm a noob. Guys, I apologize. I really apologize for all this. I don't know what else to say. And I need some guidance. I need some advice from you guys because I don't know what to do anymore. Apparently, I don't have a sense of humor either. So I can't even make videos just to try and make people laugh Maybe they're having a bad day and they could laugh, or they could laugh at somebody else doing something stupid because they did something stupid, which makes them not feel so stupid that they did something stupid. I don't know. Why should I know? I don't remember because I have Noob Vlictitalius. So what this means, let me explain what this means to everyone. It means that I can't do new PvP videos anymore because I have no fucking clue what I'm talking about when it comes to PvP. I just don't know how to play any classes. I don't know any strats in battlegrounds. I don't know the objectives. I just don't know fucking anything. So I'm sorry, guys. I know people look forward to it. I know people like those videos and they enjoy them, makes them laugh. It kind of gives them some tips and tricks. It makes them point a finger at somebody else so they don't feel so bad about the mistakes that they made, because we all make mistakes, including myself and the best of the best. It's human. We all do it. And I just try to celebrate that and have some fun. And I am perfectly willing to point a finger at myself with the silly things that I do, because I do quite a bit of them. But no more of those, so we should just probably delete all those videos. We'll get around to it, don't worry. And as far as PvP videos, I can't make those either. So no Balance Druid videos, no Hunter videos, no Shadow Priest videos, and no Warlock videos. I recently made a race change to my Blood Elf Warlock, who's now a Goblin. I love the racial. I think it's called Rocket Jump. I'm not exactly sure because I don't have the knowledge anymore. It's been deleted from my memory. I have an assistant Googling stuff as I talk to make me sound intelligent, but I'm really not. I'm a fucking moron when it comes to anything PvP. So I can't play my Warlock anymore, and I was having fun. I started to understand what I was doing, started to understand the whole concept of the class, and now I really can't play it anymore. So I can't do... Oh, and by the way, I've been working on these guides, Boomkin Guide, Hunter Guide, Warlock Guide, Shadow Priest Guide. Those aren't coming out either, because why would anybody want to listen to me? Because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I mean, it's just very obvious. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing in a battleground. Like, I'm just trying to keep distance from this paladin because he has bad breath. I mean, after all, he is a Tauren. He's been sniffing ass all day, and he's got horrible breath. And I don't want to be near him. You guys might think that I was trying to keep distance because he's a paladin, he's melee, I'm ranged, and I'm trying to get out of the danger zone. But no, I was just literally trying to avoid him because he has bad breath. God honest truth, guys. That is the truth. Like this warrior here. I don't know. I'm just spamming buttons. I'm not really sure what to do. See, I did something that made him charge at me, and I don't know what it is. And it's kind of like that. That's all editing. That me being second in damage, topping kills. That's just editing. I'm not doing well at all. I'm not. It's just, as a matter of fact, all my videos, all the Shadow Priest videos, Hunter videos, Fire Mage videos, Balance Druid videos from WoD, from Miss Pandaria, earlier in Legion. Guys, it's all editing. It's all magical tricks. I don't know fucking shit about PvP. And I think it's good. I think that there might be a support group that I could find in order to help me deal with this disease, Noob Vlictitalius. Now, you guys could Google it. You really can. I believe the cause, I'm not 100% sure of this, but I believe the cause stems from believing anything that Brian Holinka says. If you believe anything that Brian Holinka says, you guys might be in trouble and contract this disease. I mean, there have been some sources that have said that, well, if you believe anything Blizzard says, no, not necessarily Blizzard, but Brian Holinka. So just avoid just anything that he says, kind of avoid it, and you should be okay, and you won't suffer from this. And it's kind of sad. I'm very sad. I mean, I'm trying to sound upbeat. Hopefully I'm doing a good job. You guys let me know. But I'm sad because I thought I've picked up a tremendous amount of knowledge from PvPing since 2009, the beginning of 2009, the beginning of Wrath of the Lich King. I really thought that I have acquired a certain amount of experience, a certain amount of knowledge. And then one day I wake up and I realize, no, I'm really just a fucking idiot and I don't know anything. And, you know, the 1800 rating that I got on 4 different classes in RPGs doesn't mean shit. I forgot how I got there. I don't even remember the people that I played with or the guilds I was involved with. And I was actually 1 win away from cracking over 1900. Just 1 win. I was at like 1894, 96, and then my guild broke up. And next thing you know, I'm a warlock and I can't get into a pug. I couldn't even get into a YOLO pug without Cunning of the Cruel, the trinket from Dragon's Soul. So they wouldn't take a 1900 warlock because he didn't have Cunning of the Cruel. They would rather take a warlock in full honor gear as opposed to who had Cunning of the Cruel, as opposed to a warlock in full conquest gear who didn't, and that was me. And that's why I couldn't progress, and that whatever. You know what? It's just an excuse. You know, forget the fact for 9 months I did Dragon Soul on 3 different tunes trying to get that trinket and play the game the way the rules are, and I never got it because of RNG. I'm the only player that has never gotten something because of RNG in World of Warcraft. I'm the only one, so I should just STF you about that. So, like here, I by accident, I think I silenced this priest, and oh, he's dead. And that wasn't necessarily me that did that. I just kind of edited that in a very suspicious and glamorous way to make me look better. Yeah, I don't even know what BG I'm in. I don't know where I am. I could call this the mountain because it's kind of elevated. The mountain part of this battleground, which I forgot the name. And it's sad. It's sad. It's kind of like a form of dementia or Alzheimer's disease that just inflicts WoW players. So, see, that druid just went over the mountain. He just fell off the mountain. And my gut reaction, my urge was to follow him and finish him off. But I didn't. So maybe there's hope for me. Maybe I can recover. And you see, yeah, I just basically edited that. I'm really good at editing still, luckily. So I was able to just doctor those numbers. Those aren't real. So I don't know what to do about this. I think what it comes down to is I can't make PvP videos. I can't make new PvP videos, and I certainly can't make guides. So I'm asking for some feedback about what I can make. Could I make ESO's coming out with a new X-Pack, 4v4v4 PvP. Looks interesting since I know fucking nothing about WoW. Maybe I should just play ESO because I know fucking nothing about that. Or maybe I could make pet battle videos. Or I could make leveling videos, leveling guides. I think there's a strong need for people that need to know how to level through Durotar or level through Elwyn Forest, because that's some tricky content there. And people really need to learn that and know more about that. So, anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the show. This is Luxeley saying, whatever it is by you, morning, afternoon, or night, make it epic. Luxeley out.